Welcome everyone to Frostpunk, a game by 11-Bit Studios, I think is their name. It is... Oh, this game is so good, you guys. Okay, so I've had 2 playthroughs so far. One was off camera, one was on camera, and then I goofed up and didn't check my hard drive space, and I ran out of hard drive space. So now I'm playing a 3rd time. Lucky for me, I freaking love this game. It is so good. It's like This War of Mine, the city builder. Okay? And if that doesn't excite you, just turn this off now. But if you like city builders, and if you love the narrative of This War of Mine, ooh, this game just oozes atmosphere. Okay, check this out. Even the menus ooze atmosphere. Okay, the music kicks in. The snow is blocking your vision. You learn about the people. Anne Desmond, 37, London refugee, medical helper, and mother to Claire. Click on settings. Look who it is. Claire Desmond, 12, working kid, dreaming about sun and food. Look at her face. Look at her tears. My goodness, this game. The immersion, the atmosphere, the feels. City builders aren't supposed to evoke such emotion. I love this game. Oh, I love it. So, we're going to start fresh and anew. Right now, we only have access to 1 scenario. There are more scenarios to come when the game releases tomorrow. I don't even know yet what the price is. There will be a link in the description below. Go buy it. Go. If you like these kinds of games, go buy it. To preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we have fled to the end of the world. We have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? You can change the difficulty and stuff. I don't want to. Since this is probably your first time seeing the game, don't want to do that. Start. A new home. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. This right here, we're not even going to get into the game yet, and I'm going to start singing its praises about what they did so right in this game. First of all, the artwork. Phenomenal. It's just beautiful. Second, this button that I'm about to click could easily have just said, okay, or yes, or continue. No, we have to survive. Immediately, I am doing more than just saying continue. I'm doing more than just saying yes or next. I am committing to what's about to happen. I'm committing to helping these pixel people survive. Oh, it's so good. By the way, I did confirm the price. The price at Humble Bundle, well, at least with the pre-order, I don't know if it's going to keep this price, is 10% off at $26.99, and there will be a link in the description below to the Humble Bundle page, where if you buy it from that link, I will get a portion of your purchase in my Humble Bundle account, which would be awesome if you could support me that way. If not, if you want it, if you want to buy it through Steam, if you got like Steam gift cards or whatever, go right ahead and do that. So, fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Now, I will say I have one complaint about the game. The tutorial, at least in this pre-release build, this is not the final build. But in this pre-release build, I don't know if they're going to change it, but the tutorial is lacking. I had no idea that what I needed to do was go out here, find some coal in the ground, and click on it, and say, hey, 15 people, go get coal from there. I had no idea that's what I needed to do. So let's keep the game paused and talk about the game for just a little bit, real quick. So as you can see, we're in this big circular crevasse, sort of. I guess it's a crevasse, maybe, whatever. Thematically, it's beautiful, but my one problem with it is there's no clear, like we've got this little thing right here, but that looks broken. Maybe it's not, but maybe that is how people get in and out of here. That's the question I have. I don't see how people get in and out of this big divot in the earth. But I'm okay I'm okay. What's the word I'm looking for? Not disbanding. I'm willing to suspend disbelief. That's the phrase I'm looking for. So let's get some people getting coal. Okay, so 15 people are going out to work at that coal. Let's get 15 people working to get this wood. Let's leave everyone else here for now. Because I'm going to need them to build houses. Actually, let's go ahead and send 15 more out here to get... Yeah, so we're going to leave 5 people back at home because we're going to build some houses. Up here at the top, you can see our resources. Coal, wood, steel, steam cores, raw food, and then food rations. So you have raw food and then you have cooked food, which is a really neat mechanic to me. So we're just going to start building tents. We'll eventually build roads to like build out in more areas. So like you see this little side to this building right here, that's a road. And so I can build more things on the side of that. So let's speed up time. One thing I love about the game is how they walk through the snow. Isn't that beautiful? It looks so good. You feel like you're there with them down there. Except I'm not. I'm up here in the warmth. And the screen effects. Usually I'm not a fan of on-screen effects like this. This game, though, doesn't bother me one bit. I think it's fantastic. It helps with the immersion. It's great. So we got to get coal to get things heated up. Oh, we got lots of wood. Let's get some more houses built because we're going to need 8 houses. And we want the houses surrounding the generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Beautiful. We want the houses surrounding the generator because the generator provides heat. And it's right now only providing heat to the areas like right around it. So we really want to do that. Next up, I'm going to want to start building a workshop, which I can't afford yet. I need wood. Another feature, there's so many little things in this game that I love. As I hover over workshop, since I need more wood, it flashes the wood icon up at the top to tell me that, hey, you need more wood. But I don't now. I've got enough wood. So let's build a workshop. Let's build it on the outer ring right here. The workshop is where we can assign things to be researched. And so that's how we're able to build new buildings and all sorts of stuff. So our people should be pretty happy soon because we're going to have... everybody will have a warm place to stay for the night if we got enough coal. We did not get enough coal because we needed 200 coal. We got close. So random things happen throughout the game. There's random events. The generator, the heating is off. The generator's off. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep if you don't at least turn it on for the night. So, of course, we're going to turn it on for the night. So we're going to turn it on. Here, there we go. So they're hot. They'll have a warm place to sleep for the night, and they'll be much happier. You got your discontent and hope meters down here. Discontent high is bad. Hope high is good. I figure that's obvious, but the discontent actually kind of confuses me sometimes because I feel like the low on the meter means they're not very discontent, but it's how you think it. More discontent is bad discontent. Speed up time a bit, get through the night. Another thing I love in the game with the immersion and just the design is when it's time to go back to work or it's time to stop work, there's like this big time to get back to work or put down your tools. Oh no, we've already got illness. No. We can't have illness already. Build a medical shop. Oh my goodness, we need those all the time. Or medical post. Medical shop. We need so many of those, it's ridiculous. Okay. So we're almost back to work in time. Oh, I need engineers here. Let's assign engineers there and assign a research. First research we're going to do is for a coal thumper. Start. So we can get coal not at the coal piles. All right, here we go. Here's about to be the notification. Oh, is it not? Is it not 6? Oh, I thought there was always a little... Maybe I was wrong. There it is.
Move. Time to get to work.
It's just so cool. All right, let's put all of our engineers that we can in the medical posts so people can be healed, please. These are tooltips up here, tutorials and stuff. I've read through most of them. I've got the game mostly figured out, but it is hard, guys. This game is hard. And that's part of why I love it. Like, so many times city builders are like, okay, now I need this, now I need that, now I need this. No. This game is stressful. All right, so we've got, we can see our progress on the technology research right here. And it goes pretty quick. You can build more research stations if you want later. I mean, I could now if I wanted to. What else might I need? Oh, we're going to need food. Duh, Kyle. Let's get a hunter's hut out here. Let's also build a road. Let's have it go ahead and curve all around this way. There we go. So they'll work on building that. Anyone who's not out working in the snow will come around and start working on stuff that needs to be built out here. And then we'll put a cookhouse right here, which I think will provide heat to the areas around it. Out of wood. Okay, we'll get some more wood here pretty soon. But I need to start the hunting because we're going to be out of food here pretty soon. I need to, this time, I'm going to do 2 hunting cabins because I tend to run out of raw food. Family torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. So some of these things are scripted to the scenario, like that always happens, but I need to get more people on coal now that I think about it. Let's drop down our wood. Because we've got to reach 200 coal, but since we're leaving this thing on, we're using the coal. Let's actually turn it off so we can gather it before nightfall a little bit. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There will be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw. I'm already working on that. Thanks, game. People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try. Oh, did we hit our 200 coal? I guess we did. With basic resources secured for now. Oh, no, that's for the food. We can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, which is the name of the area, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced building. So I need to research building a beacon. Oh, we did hit our coal level, so we're good. So I need to build a beacon. So the next thing we research will indeed be the beacon, or do I want to do a sawmill? I think I want to do a sawmill, actually. Let's do that first. We'll do a beacon then after that. So we need workers. Let's drop this down. Hold on. Let's drop this down. We need workers in the hunter's hut. Let's max that out. Let's drop this down to 0. Get workers in the cookhouse. Max this out. There we go. That'll be fine. Wood crates depleted. Okay, that's fine. Let's just send them to this wood crates area. There's also steel that we can go grab. Steel wreckage. We'll do that next. Actually, do we have people? We've got some engineers that we can send out there. Might as well. Don't necessarily want to do that because I don't want them to die. And that's not the safest thing to have them doing, but they'll be fine. Okay, so we've got our coal thumper, which can be placed anywhere, which is great. What is this? Workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. This brings up a new mechanic of the game, which I love. Open the Book of Laws. So the Book of Laws has different sections. This one's called adaptation. I'm trying to remember what the term is for like this thing. But anyways, we have different laws we can enact. Like one allows us to do 24-hour shifts at certain job sites. One is to employ children in child labor. Now, I did the child shelters in my last playthrough. I'm going to do child labor this time and see what it does. But obviously you can see it gives you all the details. Children will be safer if they stay in child shelters during the day and they won't cause any mischief. This will give me a new building, the child shelter. Hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in a child shelter provides a permanent hope bonus. You will have to build a child shelter. But if I do child labor, children can work in safe workplaces Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. It's hard for me to do the child labor on a personal level, but also on a mechanic level, because if the children are hurt, they won't be productive adults when they grow up. I assume the children do eventually grow up. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm going to do the child labor, though, just because I want to see what it does.
New law. A new law has passed.
Okay, so children can cook. Let's have children cook. I don't want them hunting. So right now they can just cook. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. So I need to build a coal thumper. Let's do that right here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Coal thumper here. We'll probably put another one here, actually, but not right now. Or maybe, no, I know what we'll do. We'll put a gathering post here, and then we'll put another coal thumper in that area, because basically people who work at the gathering post will go gather the coal or gather the materials on the ground anywhere around these things, because the coal thumper just brings the coal out. It doesn't actually take it to the generator. Oh, and these people, by the way, over here, those are the hunters. They just kind of disappear off in the wilderness somewhere. See? That's kind of a shame. I wish you did see some sort of thing. But, like, my thing is, like, what are they hunting exactly? Like, what is out here? That's just funny to me. Alright, so we got one more research going. And then we'll do the beacon. Do I have enough wood to do another research or workshop? No. That's fine. I'll speed up time a little bit. I do want to do another hunter's hut here pretty soon. Okay, so let's get workers in the coal thumper. Are we still collecting coal over here? Yes, we are. Let's get this down to like 5. Maximize that. Now, the gathering house, can that be children? It can. Good. So let's get children in the gathering house. That sounds good. And then you get little chats down here like this. At least we're alive. Not everyone's so lucky. Which is a nice little addition. It gives you a feel for how your people are doing, because as far as I can tell, there's no screen to see like how your people are doing. You can see your economy, but I don't think you can see health, housing conditions, steel and wood. Yeah, see, I don't. There's no way to like see how your people are doing, so you have to base it on what they're saying, which is pretty interesting, really. All right, speed up time a little bit. Off to work. Good, good, good.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yeah. So here's the coal thumper. This is the last thing I'll show you for today. Basically, the coal thumper is going to be grabbing coal and dropping it in little piles right here. And the people from the gathering house, or the gathering post, the kids, are going to come down here and grab the coal. And then they'll take it to the generator. It's a neat little setup. You can also later get mines that will get coal from these coal deposits, which is a lot of coal in there. There's trees that we can build sawmills by. This is an iron ore deposit, so you can build a steel works and it'll get iron from that. Good stuff. Cool game. Comes out tomorrow. Get it. It's so good. I will be playing through this every day at 11 a.m. So you can watch this on your lunch break or something. I hope you enjoy it. This game is so right up my alley because, like I said, I love city builders and I loved this War of Mine, even though I only wanted to play it that one time. But this is getting me back in the mood to play that. So who knows? Maybe this will lead into this War of Mine series. But that'll do it for today. We'll see you guys next time. Adios. Goodbye.